Welcome to Amazing Devotions for Men. These amazing devotions are lessons from men of the Bible, men like you or men you are acquainted with. They are from all walks of life. These lessons are a compilation of Bible characters that has been documented in a devotional for men entitled A Legacy. The greatest want of the world is the want of men. Men who will not be bought or sold. Men who in their inmost souls are true and honest. Men who do not fear to call sin by its right name. Men whose conscience is as true to duty as the needle to the pole. Men who will stand for the right though the heavens fall. This quote was taken from the book Education, page 57 by E. G. White. The lesson in this devotion is how to be dedicated to God, based on the life of Israel's high priest and judge, Samuel, taken from the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 8 of the Bible. As a leader, Samuel had given the children of Israel faithful, dedicated, and honest service from his youth, yet he was not devastated that neither he nor his sons were not chosen to be their king, but was distressed at their ungrateful, careless request for one. They had overlooked God's loving, protective care for them since their birth as a nation. At the request of a king, Samuel knew from Israel's rejection of God as their divine leader that as a nation they were heading down a road to destruction. He also felt dishonored by their request. By reviewing to Israel their existence and history as God-elect, Samuel warned that theirs and the lives of generations to follow would be dramatically altered if they were persistently unfaithful to God. In his address to Israel, he apprised them of his blameless character, indicating that his successor might not have the same qualities he possessed. If you are overlooked after giving lifelong services to your church, your employer, family, or community, as Samuel did, with dedication and honesty to the Lord and Israel, you will understand how painful it was for him to feel unappreciated, and moreover, how God felt being rejected as their leader. When you have waited all your life to attain a position, and are disregarded, knowing you would give service with all your heart, it is natural to be offended. Nevertheless, God acknowledged Samuel's service, and as such he was rewarded. Your services, though unnoticed by others, are recognized by God. Those rejecting you have forfeited a blessing, and you will be the recipient of one, while serving without complaining or requiring the praise of man. Man's praise is worthless compared to God's appreciation of your service for him. Samuel was not concerned about how Israel responded to him or his services. His service was for God and doing his will, as yours should be. Irrespective of Israel's rebuff of Samuel, he continued to counsel and pray for them. He did not allow their preference to destroy his relationship with them or God. While maintaining the same relationship with those who are insensitive to your dedication, or who hurt you, you will find that their consciences will cause them to be ashamed of their treatment toward you, and your relationship with them will improve. Although Israel realized their mistreatment of God and Samuel, Samuel did not become their king. The object lesson in this case is not to get what you want, but to be satisfied with what you have. God could have allowed Samuel to be Israel's king, but his character of devoutness, truthfulness, and spiritual sincerity did not fit their desire for their choice of a leader. They could not control Samuel, and also have their own way. If you have been overlooked, God did not overlook you. You can be like Samuel and gracefully step aside. You will be rewarded with the ultimate title, ransomed of God. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Matthew 16 verse 27. Thank you for watching the Amazing Devotions channel. Your continued support is truly appreciated. The next devotion is another lesson taken from the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 15, continuing on the life of Samuel, coping with a disobedient king. By subscribing, you won't miss any of these amazing daily devotions. Please give a thumbs up and remember to tell the men in your lives about lessons from amazing men of the Bible.